Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Louise and we are our topic for today is all about what is the differences between international student visa and a tourist visa. So we will first talk about the student visa. Okay, as per to my friend that she processed her papers way back home, and she paid a consultant, an immigration consultant, for a very cheap price, which is 700 Canadian dollars to do her paperwork. Yes, for student visa. So that is bound to Toronto. Yes. So here in Alberta, it has a different price. So I think they have the same, but it's like different kind of consultant. So there are some of them are very cheap, and there are some of them are very very high cost. Like for example, here in Alberta, as far as I know, whatever, mostly the price for consultant, if you get a consultant, the price is 2,000. So and there's more hidden fee as that, maybe sometimes. So this time she used a consultant, so everything was being done by consultant. All the paperwork was being done by a consultant. At first on her apply here, she was being denied because her paper was lack of PR. Like you have to explain, you have to what is PR. So explanation about what do you want to be here in Canada, how you're gonna be like that. It's lack. So now she lack of those explanation. So the next applied, she finally admitted as a student visa. She got her visa coming over here in Canada, and she was so excited when she came here. It was in the middle of December, like the snow is there and everything and stuff, and it's quiet. But since she bound to Toronto, so it's not really cold, but the snow, it's overwhelming. Toronto, they have the overwhelming snow compared to Alberta. Alberta also, some of the provinces in Alberta has a very the snow. Okay, let's tackle about the student visa. So everything, she she went to school, like she started her school in January. Then in her schooling, she found it out that it's very difficult. The subjects are very difficult. It was very, very difficult for her. So it's like she's struggling a lot. She's struggling the assignment, and even financially, her schedules is not much to her work schedule. So like it's very difficult to find a job when your schedule, your school schedule is really like it's like opposite to your schedule for what you want to be, what you want your schedule, because you need to work. Of course you need to work because you have a placement fee, a tuition fee to pay. So do you know how much the tuition fee per semester? 900 Canadian dollars for the international student. So 900 Canadian dollars for the international students is too much. You must, when you come here, you must have a job. So you must find a job right away. What if you cannot find a job right away and your schedule is not much of what you want? So there is a struggle between that. So there's a stress. The stress is very horrible for her. So now In her school, she got trouble with it, her schedule and stuff. She found it very difficult. The subjects for her is very difficult. Just, you know, the assignment every day, it's just really struggling for that one. So I don't know why she said that, because it's the computer kind of thing, so she's not in the age of computer. But I don't know. She took food and pastry, and it's taking her a lot of assignments and stuff to do, to pass it to the, you know. And along with that she wants to quit. Yeah, she was planning to quit and go back home, but luckily she got a friend told her that she doesn't need to go home, and yeah, once she's here, she has to continue. She has to fight for what she's coming for. So yes, there's this you know, this lady trying to help her to go to apply a LAMIA. So they went to where is this place again? Ottawa, for the let's say there's some hoping to get a LAMIA, and they started to work in Tim Hortons, but unfortunately she didn't like working with the people, the environment that she's not happy with, so she quitted then. So, and she was trying her best. She went back to Toronto, and yeah, luckily somebody, another friend of hers, that said that she can apply a LAMIA for another job, which is the farm, somewhere, I don't know where is that one. Yeah, and I hope that this will help her someday for her paper, because it's not easy. So I hope she will be good to that. She will have her paper to that kind of job someday. So yeah, I'm just praying for her. So to my other friend also, he's here as a tourist visa. So upon of you know, staying here in Canada, he tried to look for a LAMIA who can give her LAMIA. So there, he was so lucky. He got the LAMIA and work, and from tourist visa, jump into you know, a working visa, a LAMIA working visa, a kind of that. So how much he spent coming here? Yeah, the other one, I forgot to tell you that the student visa, I forgot to tell you that she spent a lot of money, 2 million in pesos. So how much it's here in Canada? It is 25,000 Canadian dollars. So 25,000 Canadian dollars for the student visa, and that is not enough, and on and on and on and on. The expenses is on and on and on. Okay, so those are the expenses for the student visa, each higher than the working than the what is this, the tourist visa. So the tourist visa, this friend of mine came here last few months ago. So he said that he just spent how much? She pay a consultant as well for 30,000 pesos. How much it is? I don't know. 30,000 pesos. So for her paper, for his paper, yeah. So everything went well for him. Like his showing money, it's only 120,000. 120,000 for his showing money. So aside from that, he bought his own ticket for as low as 30,000 pesos as well. So not much like the other international student costs her a lot of money, like the total of 2 million more. Yeah. So for him, this tourist visa turned to Lamia working visa, he got only like, he spent only 130. Let me think about the Canadian dollar. So 100, like let's say 3,000, 60, what that, 3,000 to 5,000, not even 5,000, 5,000 or less. He spent only that amount for Canadian dollars. Let's say 4,000 Canadian dollars that he spent to the entire journey of coming here in Canada. So katulman. So now, luckily he got the job, no stress. So yeah, he got a job as a cleaner. Yes, wherever you are in Philippines, here in Canada is different. So if you are IT or professional there, you can become, you have to start from the scratch here. So this guy, he came from this tourist guy, turned to from tourist visa to working visa. He was an IT back home. He had a job there, but he quit along the way because he's planning to come to Canada. So yeah, it was easy for him as tourist visa to come over here in Canada. No lots of, just, you know, he just applied his paper, what says, as immigration consultant to do the paperwork for him. So he just paid, how much is it? 30,000 pesos, which is 1,000 Canadian dollars here, more or less. And his what's this? His ticket was about only 35,000, which is 1,000 plus or less. And the ticket, the show money, of course, he has to just like the show money is 130,000. That is his pocket money here. So yeah, it's not went to millions compare the student visa. So he just like so lucky that he got his paper. There's no other hassles. It's just pass your paper. She's been quit his job before he applied for that tourist visa. Yes. So yeah, it's like he didn't even have any how do you call this, properties to show. It's just the money, how much the money you're gonna bring here in Canada, like that, all the expenses, no other, this one, not properties showing or whatever. So it's just so easy, plain so easy for him. So until he found a job, he got a Lamia, everything, it was perfectly done. So I hope that he can also have a PR someday, a permanent resident someday. He could apply, and I hope that it would be easy for him too. And for my another friend of mine, student visa, she's been struggling with that one, and now she found another job, so he's waiting for her Lamia. I hope, and this is clear for you, as I speak English. I hardly speak English for this one. For everyone could understand this. I hope that this will share to everyone. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good day.